Hey, Christopher, how you doing? I've got your sketches up here, and I noticed that you gave us two sketches here. One says bigger, and I just want to make a suggestion here. I can see why you wanted to show these bigger because they're not really visible, especially in your original um, scan. I'm sorry, your original sketch. So my suggestion, as opposed to trying to show it bigger so we can see detail, is this: is that once you're done sketching. It looks like you shot it with your phone and submitted it like that. If you don't have a scanner, my suggestion, of course, is to use a scanner for your sketches. But if that's not a possibility, what you want to do is take this sketch here, and what I would do is I would just crop it like this, so you crop out the rings and that, and then I would just take the sketch and I put it in Photoshop and I would increase the contrast using the levels adjustment layer, and that'll really bring out the drawing itself without you know without damaging anything else. So we will really be able to see your notes and your intent here. I'm just really having a difficulty. I can hardly see anything in either of your examples. I'm gonna open that guy back up because it seems like that's a little bit more visible. But anyways, you have your little description here underneath each of your layouts, and you did a great job showing three completely different ideas and sketching out your composition. The one thing I do want to mention is that this layout here, what is it about though? That's the thing, is what is this article about? Is you say it's your favorite because you like the subject matter. I'm a big fan of Art Deco style Star Trek art. So this is going to reflect this. So I don't understand. Is this an article about Star Trek? Or is this needs to be made a little bit more clear, actually a lot more clear. So you want to really, really clarify things to your viewing audience before they really have any chance of giving you a fair set of comments or critiques without knowing the specific intent. Okay, this one over here, again, it's another really good idea. I can barely see what's going on, though. It looks like you have your you have a two-column spread set up over here with a little call out in the middle, and then these call outs in the bottom. So that's really good page mechanics there. This one, you got a two-column spread. You got a two-page spread with a text on the right page and a two-column spread. So good grid work there. Good, nice call out there. A lot of the other students, I was saying that when you show your type, show the intent. So in other words, if this is going to be left aligned rag right, show those uneven rags on the right, and make sure, don't be afraid to use a straight edge to show your intent of your type. And then I think you also did a good job showing your intent of the headline and subhead. This obviously is going to be a all cap serif typeface, and then I'm having a little difficulty seeing the complementary subhead, so I can't really comment on that. But again, here's a sans serif. Looks like a wider stroke, maybe even a bold being used here, and then your two columns. So good job. I'm just saying, the sketches look good. I think you're free to choose whichever direction you feel most passionate about. But just keep that in mind. And then when you move forward for sketches for the next project, just remember to really show how this is supposed to look, okay? Including indents and spaces in between paragraphs, if that's the way you're going to demarcate paragraphs, but at the very least, indents and rags to show intent there, okay? Awesome job. Any questions at all, please don't hesitate to contact me, okay? Awesome, thanks.